Emer Party at 5, 2025. That's been the chant today.
Yeah. All right.
No, that's not. Katie, if you're watching.
Nothing is happening with anything or anyone.
No.
Okay, bye.
Well, it's a big difference in comparison to yesterday. The cold air has arrived, and this cold snap is here to stay for the remainder of the week with some very cold mornings. I'll be breaking down all of your forecast details coming up. Plus,
today is the first day. Like, you were gone last week, right? Yeah. So, like, we're back in the action.
Strange times. We're getting back in the saddle this morning.
That's exactly right. Yeah, I was off all last week, so I come back today, and now it's finally feeling like it's 2025. Hard to believe. And now this year, I feel like it's just going to blow right past us. But we are beginning January. It's feeling like January. If anything, it's feeling colder out there, and that's courtesy of this cold snap that moved in. Now, we've been talking about this for weeks. Really, before Christmas even came, we were talking about the potential for some very cold temperatures to move in at the beginning of January with that CPC, that Climate Prediction Center outlook. So we were anticipating this, and now it's finally here. Now, our friends closer towards the Mid-South, they're experiencing some of that icy precipitation. My mom and sister live in Nashville. They're texting me saying it's snowing here. We just barely missed that. But in case you're hoping to see some of that icy precipitation, just make some weekend plans and plan on heading north, where you could possibly see more of that by the end of the week. None expected here locally. Now, our temperatures all across the southeast, it's cold, especially look closer towards Oklahoma. They're resting at 20 degrees. There's the gradient. You can start to see where more of that cold air is just beginning to push further off towards the east. Portions of Florida still just resting in the 70s along with southern Georgia. But here locally, we're experiencing some very cold air. And so the 24-hour temperature change. This time yesterday, if you remember, it was mild, it was muggy out there. We're looking to be about 25 to even 30 degrees colder than just 24 hours ago. But the wind gusts out there, it's breezy. Pensacola right now gusting up to 32 miles per hour. And so those temperatures out there, cold but feeling colder. Coming up in just a little bit, I'm going to talk more about your forecast, what I'm tracking for the remainder of the week, along with some more cold mornings. Those details are coming up in just a little bit. And also talking more about your forecast, taking a look at the temperatures out there. This is taking into account the wind and also that dry air. Many areas still feeling well below freezing, feeling more like the 20s. I'm going to be talking more about your extended forecast and some more of those chilly mornings that we'll be expecting. Those details are coming up when we come back. And taking a look at our almanac for today. So forecast highs heading into this afternoon. We're forecasting the mid-40s. Typically, for our normal temperatures, we should be in the lower 60s. And then look at that forecast low for the temperatures heading into tonight. We'll be waking up around 28 to begin. Typically, we should be around 41, so well below average, and the trend only continues for the week ahead of us. I'll be talking more about your forecast details coming up when we come back. Well, taking a final look at your forecast, and it is going to be cold the next few mornings. Bundle up tomorrow, although we'd be below freezing. It's going to be feeling like the teens as you step outside. By the end of the week, rain chances return on Friday. It's going to be a soggy day. More cold air filters in behind it. Looking ahead to next week, we stay dry and below average. All righty, a cold one.
Yeah, it doesn't look like we're getting shellacked with any snowstorms coming
Or
at us.
Or
Or shellacked. All right, bye.